Another storm in life, it's war. War within nations. War in the nation. War in the family. Yes, there are wars in the family. In the family. Religious war. Islam, Christianity, constant fighting war among these two religions. Those are storms of life. Famine, dry lands, especially in some parts of Africa. Dry land that could not produce any agricultural gain. Or in an area where technology is antiquated, old technology of agriculture that could not meet up with the rising population in that society. That is the storm of life. Another storm of life is God's anger on humanity. Yes, God's anger among mankind. That's perhaps the most devastating storm of life. Because when God is angry at mankind, there is no other storm on this earth than that. Can you recall in the Garden of Eden? Let me refer you to that area. In the Garden of Eden, Genesis 3:21 to 24. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife, and clothed them. And the Lord God said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever. So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to walk the ground from which he had been taken. After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life. That is one heavy storm of life. The banishing of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden. Let's go again to Genesis 7, verse 4 and verse 24. Genesis 7, verse 4 and 24. Now, verse 4. 7 days from now, and that's God talking, I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. And I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. Whew. That's a massive storm of life. Massive storm of life. From the Garden of Eden to the days of Noah. Let's again look into Genesis 11:8. Genesis 11:8. So the Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they start building the city. That is why it is called Babel. Because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. That is another storm of life. But I have a question for you. How do we stay still in all these turbulence, turmoils, catastrophe of life? How do we stay still in the storms of life? We have spoken from the family all the way to the world society. Storms in the family, storms in our society, beginning from the days of Adam, the days of Noah, to the Tower of Babel. Those are storms of life, and still affecting today mankind. How do we deal with the storms of life? That God said, instill in this storm of life, be still and know that I am God. How do we react? Or what do we do in these storms of life? Number one, to be very prayerful. To be very prayerful in the storms of life. We will be still by being prayerful. Prayer causes you to be still. It says, be still and know that I am God. And how do you know God? You know God in your prayer mode. Because there is calmness in praying. There is no way out. In our storms in this life, when we said to be prayerful, there